Okay, find the product of the two polynomials. So product means multiplication. So we have a 3 multiplied by x and then a 2 not multiplied by x. Those cannot be added. Now on the second one, I have an x to the second and then a negative 5 multiplied by x and a positive 6. So nothing there can get combined because I'm going to put a 1 in front of the x to the second, a 1, because you see 1 and 5 can't be combined because the 1 is multiplied by x to the second, which is different than a negative 5 multiplied by x. So nothing's like terms, so then you start distributing. So 3x times 1x to the second, and then the 3x times a negative 5x, then the 3x times a 6. Okay, now that distributes the 3x, but we have to distribute the 2 to the same three things. 2 times 1x to the second, 2 times negative 5x, 2 times 6. Now, x times x to the second makes it x to the third, because you see an x to the first power times x to the second is x to the third, as I'm exhibiting right there. Then the 3 times a 1 is 3. 3 times negative 5 is negative 15. Then the x times the x. Again, x is a number, and we don't know what the value is for the number, so we just express the product of two x's as x to the second. Okay, then 3 times x, or 3x times 6 is 18 with x. Then 2 times 1 is 2, and then we'd have x to the second. 2 times negative 5 is negative 10, then we'd have x, and then we'd have 12. Now I have x to the third, x second, x to the second, x, and constants. So some of these can be combined, okay? So x third is your highest degree, okay? When I say highest degree, the highest exponent. X second, then x, then the constant. So x third we just have multiplied by 3, okay? X second, well, we have a negative 15 and a 2. So I add those, and that's going to be, you add the coefficients to make negative 13, but you do not add the exponents. Adding the exponents is a multiplication operation maneuver, and we are adding. When we add, we keep the x at the same degree that it's at, okay? Then x, you got 18 and negative 10. That makes 8. Again, we don't take it 8x to the second, because x to the second is when you're multiplying, and then you have 12. Okay? Find the product of the two polynomials. We got a 2 multiplied by x, and then a 5 that isn't multiplied by x, and then a 5 multiplied by x and a minus 3. So we can't do the plus minus because we got one value is multiplied by x, the other is not. They're not like terms. So we take 2x times 5x and 2x times negative 3. And 5 times 5x. And then 5 times negative 3. So 10x to the second, negative 6x, 25x, and then negative 15. So now the degree is x to the second as your highest, then x, then the constant. So x second is 10, and then the x's, you add these, and that's 19, and then negative 15.